listening to the MOTO-MOTO live show, hosted by my dad, Jack Brassfield.
So let me ask you, did you drive that big Tonka truck here or what?
So it's the fourth lap, you've been in the lead the entire race, and you tangle up with some banners? Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, this is the next wave.
Don't tell me about struggle. When I started racing, I was going to the track in a four-door car. My bike was in the trunk.
Okay, it's time to get serious. The windows are down, you're driving down the back road. Are you listening to country or rock and roll?
Tell me seriously, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You are now listening to the MOTO-MOTO live show, hosted by my dad, Jack Brassfield.
Okay, it's the last lap. Your teammate is right in front of you, and it's the last corner. What's your next move? Supercross, motocross, arena cross, I don't care. These guys are the gnarliest men on the planet. And let's not forget about the women in this sport. Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, Honda, KTM, Gas, Husky. What's next, guys? Bull Taco? Last week, you made it to the podium. Who helped you get there? Now, let's talk about the lappers. Now, I don't know about you. I've got a different view on this. If I'm in 8th place, and I get the blue flag, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm racing for 8th place.
You are now listening to the MOTO-MOTO live show, hosted by my dad, Jack Brassfield.
No, I disagree totally. The last chance qualifier is my favorite race of the night. When else are you going to have everybody laying it all on the line just to get into the main event? So what's your training look like these days?
Is that milkshake part of it, huh?
Who's your first phone call after the race? Favorite set of gear, go. Who do you follow on social media? They say everybody puts their pants on the same way. Baloney! Is it left leg first or right? You know, I don't care what they say. We were friends before this race, but I'm not going to dinner after this is over. Okay, you're on the podium, your mechanic hands you the hat to do the interview. Is it ears tucked in or regular status? Chocolate or vanilla?
Sit back, relax. Here comes Jack Brassfield with the MOTO-MOTO live show.
All right, guys, we are live. Let's adjust this sound for a second here. All right, we are live. Welcome to the MOTO-MOTO live show. This is episode number 4 and being hosted right here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma at the Stony Creek Hotel next to the Bass Pro Shop. We've got a lot of sponsors on the show tonight, and we'll talk about them at certain segments. But right now I want to tell you about Stony Creek Hotels. They have locations in Oklahoma, Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, and Wisconsin. Stony Creek is the host of all of our local shows. If you need that special getaway with that special someone, or if she kicks you out on the couch, you might want to come out here to the Stony Creek Hotel. They've been a great sponsor of the show. They just basically let us just kind of run with it. And so please check out Stony Creek Hotels. Also, this first segment is sponsored by Paragon Goggles. An amazing story. I met Grant Coombs a few weeks ago, and he comes on board with the Paragon Goggles sponsorship. Paragon was birthed out of a passion for uniqueness, inspired by originality, and created for the lifestyle of standing out. Founded by Grant Coombs, who had a vision to create. Paragon is not just another brand. Paragon is about personality, style, and being yourself on the bike. Paragon products are created from a desire to provide better protection and gear for today's riders at an affordable price. Guys, check out Paragon on Instagram at paragon.division, or Facebook Paragon Optics, or wearparagon.com. Guys, he's involved in motocross, flat track, snowboarding. They've got clear lenses, tinted, mirrored, Neo lenses, which are polarized, which offer a high contrast color. I'm hearing a little bit of a buzz. You guys hear that?
I think you sound awesome.
Okay.
You sound great.
You're just sucking up. All right, so let me introduce you to this guest we've got on here for episode 4. He's got quite the extensive resume. Am I humming out there? A little bit of reverb. Hey, reverb's good, man. It makes you sound better, right? Hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Turn this down. So my sound guy broke his collarbone or did something to his shoulder Sunday at TMX, so we're kind of winging this tonight. Okay, so check it out. Tonight's guest is 8 years old. He stands at 4 foot 6 inches tall, weighs in at 62 pounds. He currently lives upstairs at home with his mom, dad, sister, 4 dogs, and 2 cats in Mounds, Oklahoma. Check this out. He rides for the factory Team Cobra Elite. Guys, he's not just a Cobra rider. He rides for the factory Cobra Elite team. At 4 years old, he won the 50 class Oklahoma Hare Scramble Championship. He also went to Texas and won that championship. At 5 years old, he goes back to Texas and wins the championship again. He then went to James Stewart National, won that championship. Then he goes and wins the Loretta Lynn's Regional. He's the regional champion. Then he wins Loretta Lynn's. Then he goes to Baja Brawl and wins that championship. And we're only at 5 years old. Then he turns 6 years old. He goes back to Texas, claims that title again. He goes to Spring-A-Ding-Ding, wins that title. Goes back to Loretta's, wins that title. Goes back to the Baja Brawl, and he's the champion there. We're only at 6 years old now. Now at 7 years old, he just won the Texas Winter Series again. You guys like Texas? What the heck? He wins the Texas Winter Series again, and then just a couple of weeks ago, wins the Spring-A-Ding-Ding 50 Open class. Guys, and those are just the number ones I talked about, okay? That's not including when he got second or third or top 5 or whatever. This dude's a stud, okay? He has 26 AMA number 1 plates. I'm going to have to check the stats. I don't think that's ever been done in 4 years. From 4 years old to 8 years old, please welcome to the stage, Kade the Nightmare Nightingale. Awesome. So we have a great crowd here live tonight. If you're here live, thank you for coming out to the Stony Creek Hotel. And if you're listening in the truck or on Facebook or Instagram Live, you guys are missing out. But we're going to talk to this kid, and his dad, Kyle, is here with us tonight, and kind of find out the highs and lows, the ins and outs, the ups and downs of his crazy motocross life. So here we go. All right, we're going to jump right into this first segment. This first segment is called Icebreakers, and it's designed to get to know Kade. At our show, I want you to leave here knowing Kade, not the kid you see on TV or Google or Instagram or Facebook. I want you guys, these little guys, to know Kade, and when you leave here, you're going to be like, dude, he's my friend, man. I know what he does during the week and all that. So we're going to ask questions to break the ice and kind of figure him out. How you doing, Kade?
Good.
So he's kind of quiet. You guys got to kind of listen up. That's kind of a sign of greatness, in my opinion. You know, he doesn't really brag, and he doesn't talk about his accomplishments. He just goes out there, puts his gear on, and does his thing. So, Kade, I have a few questions for you. Have you ever seen the movie The Incredibles?
Yes.
You like it?
Yes.
So we think you're kind of incredible. All right? Everybody here tonight is here to watch you and kind of learn and find out what the heck is he doing to go so fast. You're incredible, dude. We think you're incredible. We have a great crowd here in Alabama. We got, 40 people. And so in that show, they have like costumes and capes. What's the costume or the gear that you put on to go fast?
FX.
FX?
Yep.
I love it. We've got that cardboard cutout out in the lobby of you in the FX gear. I love it. It's awesome. So FX came on board and started sponsoring you, last year or something like that?
Yes, sir.
This is going to be fun. I love it. Kyle, jump in anytime. I've got lots of questions, and I know they're going to be one-liners like yes and no, and that's fine. Okay, so does FX make a cape? Because you're like a superhero.
No.
You need to talk to them about it. I mean, I'm thinking they need to make a cape. You know, I'm thinking red, you know, with the black gear with a red cape, kind of be like, you know, the nightmare or something like that. Okay, so all right, so FX moved into your life a couple years ago, and so you were wearing another gear. Can we talk about that? I mean, you were wearing Alpine Stars, which is kind of amazing because, guys, you up until like a couple years ago, you couldn't even buy Alpine Stars. You could only get Alpine Stars if you were a sponsored rider, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a known thing. You couldn't just buy it. Now you can buy Alpine Stars. So now that you can buy Alpine Stars, he switches to FX. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. So everybody go out there and look at that FX cutout. So, okay, so tell me about your favorite TV show. Your dad kind of told me, but what's your favorite TV show?
Naked and Afraid.
I hope you
Why do you
guys
like
can
that
hear
show?
this. We need to turn that mic up.
Why do you like that show?
I don't know.
You don't have any reason. You just.
You think you could do it?
No.
So naked, he answered naked and afraid. I'm going to turn this mic up, you guys. All right, you might have to step up to that mic a little bit more, buddy. I know that seat's kind of low, but okay. So Naked and Afraid. So I watch Naked and Afraid. That's like my show, man.
Yeah.
I love Naked and Afraid. What do you like about Naked and Afraid? That they're naked or they're afraid?
That they hunt.
What is it?
Do they hunt?
That they hunt. Oh, okay.
Well,
So
there's hunting shows.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose Naked and Afraid?
I don't know.
okay. Does your mom and dad know you watch Naked and Afraid? Okay. I love it. Okay, so Naked and Afraid. So you said, why do you watch it? Okay, so because they hunt. Okay, so you live out in the country,
Yeah.
on the land. Do you hunt your own food, or does mom go to the store?
She goes to the store.
Okay.
Would you want to be on that show? You don't think you could do it?
It's like 21 days. 21 days, right? Isn't it 21?
Maybe like a short one, like a 14. Think you could
14.
swing
You think
that?
you can make 14 days? I don't know if I can make 14 days, man.
I could
I'm
do it.
thinking 3, and then it's back to I need to be on the couch watching Naked and Afraid. I don't know. How many days you think you can make it?
No. Like 3.
3. All right, I'm with you. So not me and you, but we're gonna try to apply for the Naked and Afraid. I don't know. Maybe you and your
gotta-
sister.
Yeah, you got to find a better partner than Jack. I don't
Yeah,
wanna-
no, I'm not gonna make it. Hey, now come on. How's it?
Naked and afraid, not just.
Yeah.
You're gonna be just afraid.
I'm okay with the naked. I would be afraid of the tigers and lions and bears that approach you in the night. So I always wondered how they, because they show it, but it's like the film crew's filming at night, so it's not that afraid. I mean, come on, the film crew is there all night.
Yeah, but it still sucks. You're naked.
You're naked, but you got the bag hanging around you, so it's like you meet the person and you're like, "Hi, how you doing? It's cold outside."
Yeah,
it's cold
freezing.
outside, so excuse me. But then you grab the bag, and they always have the knife or the lighter, right?
Lighter, knife, the
And
water pot.
Yeah, the
But
water
you're
pot.
naked.
I
It
know,
still
but
sucks.
You put the bag right there on your naked. you
No
put
chance.
the bag
Hey,
there.
have you noticed that they still show the butt? So it's like
Yeah.
it's
The
kind of
butt.
weird that they like. I've noticed that they blur out everything else. It's like, man, out of all the things.
So I think Kade is trying to look past the blur. He's looking past the blur. He's like,
He's got the DVDs with the non-blur.
Yeah.
He's got the non-edited.
okay. So, all right. So that's your favorite TV show. What else? I mean, it can't be just Naked and Afraid. You like Gold Rush, or what do you like? What else you watch? SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I love SpongeBob. Did you see the SpongeBob movie?
No.
Okay, it's
My
good.
mom won't buy it for me.
Your mom won't buy it for you. Oh, he threw mom under the bus. Well, how come she won't buy it for you? Is it?
I asked her yesterday.
It's better than Naked and Afraid. It's not bad.
I don't know why.
All right. We'll put a plug in for SpongeBob. Somebody buy this kid a SpongeBob movie. All right, what about video games? I know you're on the road. It's like a special treat to have you guys in the house tonight because I can never even get you on the phone. You're on the road constantly in the van or the RV. Do you play games in the RV?
Yeah, we have a TV, and then I play Xbox on it.
What games do you play?
Minecraft.
That's it? Strictly?
I have one other dirt bike game, and that's all I play the most. of
Which
the
dirt bike
time.
game?
MX First ATV.
Oh, that's a plug.
So MX versus ATV and Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a few buddies that are on some of those motocross games, supercross games. What do you think? What if they came to you tomorrow and said, "Kade, we want to have you on this game"? What do you think about that?
That would be fun.
It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? And so, if you were on the game, what would so everybody like Roxon keeps the number 94, even though he could be number 1, number 2, number 3, or whatever. He wants to keep his number 94. If they put you on the video game, what number would you want to have on there?
I don't know.
Number 1.
4.
4, yeah. So since I've met you, you've been number 4. I met you at 4 years old at Jandaber's track, and you were on the number 4 KTM. Remember that?
Yes.
And like the night Jackson and I met you, we were like, this
he's gonna be
kid's
something.
a stud.
You could just tell. You could just be like,
I met your grandpa. What's your grandpa's name?
Randy.
Randy. I met Randy that night, and I was like, man, this kid is something else. And I know we're bragging about you a lot tonight. It's okay. We think you're cool. And okay, so let's move on to dogs and cats. Dogs or cats? What's your favorite?
Dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah.
How many dogs you got?
5 right now.
5? What's their names?
Bayou, Miley, Hay, and Princess.
Say again. Bayou? What-
Miley, Hay, and Princess.
Princess. Okay. That's
What's
4.
the next one gonna be? That we pick up this weekend?
4.
4. What's the new one? A blue heeler?
Nope. What is it?
I don't remember.
Called a Drotthar.
A Drotthar. What is that?
Kind of like a German wire-haired pointer.
Okay. Where are you getting that at?
Lawton.
You driving to Lawton to pick up a dog.
Yeah.
Is he a homeless dog with a sign on the
Well, he's not driving. He's watching Naked and Afraid at the house.
in the RV.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, when these guys roll into the track, you know they roll into the track.
Oh,
I'm being serious. It's either in that awesome black van or that RV in that trailer. And make no mistake about it, okay? They work hard for that stuff. And we're going to get into that later with Kyle. But we're going to move on right now. So, okay, you said dogs over cats.
Yes.
But you have 2 cats.
Yes.
You just not feed them? You like
I
the
don't like
dogs
those,
better?
Dude. Nobody
I like
likes
the
cats.
dogs better, but we do still feed our cats. So.
You still feed the cats? Okay. So what's the cats' names?
Spot and X.
Spot and X. Are those
Yes.
Reese's cats?
Yeah.
Those are her cats, and those are your dogs. You kick the cat sometimes?
No.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. So Reese isn't with us tonight, so she's at Grandma's house, right?
Yes.
But she just started riding too.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
She's coming for your spot, dude.
She's not
like-
that good.
Oh, okay. Don't let her watch this video. She's pretty good, buddy.
she's
I
good,
saw her
man.
at Bub's Creek. She's pretty good. She was the only one doing the step up when there were like 8 ruts up it.
No.
Okay.
She can get around well.
She's
Okay.
really
Okay.
good.
All right. So we're moving on. These are the icebreakers questions. So we're getting to know Kade here. So how about water skiing? I know your mom and dad are championship water skiers.
I'm not very good yet.
Bull crap. I've seen the videos. Tell your lies to someone else. You are good at water skiing.
Thanks.
How'd you start out? Did Dad get on with you, or did he just put you out there and said, figure it out?
I got on the ski with my dad.
Like 2 skis?
No.
One ski?
At the same, yeah.
Oh, two skis. Both you and your dad are left and right. And then what?
I don't know.
Like the video I saw, I thought you then slowly let him go or something. Or no, was it a training ski or?
There's a lot of different steps in that to get them to the point where they can take off on their own two skis. And so we went from skiing with us, getting the feeling, getting non-scared of the water, to a ski that's tied together, to going to two on your own, being pulled up out of the water.
Oh my God, that's awesome. And at what age did he start that at?
What were you, 5?
Wow.
Give or take.
5 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember he skied on the little cheater ski when he was 4.
And that's the one that's tied left and right together?
Mhm.
It's like, is it a bar or a rope?
They have both now. You can get a bar, a rope, one that's actually a one-piece thing. They make all kinds of. It's
And-
kind of that sport evolved just like motocross. You start on a strider, you move to a balance bike of any kind.
Yeah.
That's the same with skiing now. We have all
Awesome.
kinds of new things since we were young.
And so at any time, can you reach down and take it off? Or you have to stop, take it off?
You stop. You stop. Take it off.
Take it off, throw it in the boat. When
Yep.
did you, are you without it now?
Yeah.
You can ski without the trainer in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, can you slalom?
No.
Your mom's pretty good at slalom, right?
Yeah.
She's the slalom champion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk to her. Now she's giving you the
You're gonna
the
get that
fist.
SpongeBob, dude.
Yeah, you're getting SpongeBob now. All right.
on pre-order.
Okay, so when I take Jackson out and we do a training session or something, a long time ago I started trying to have him pick a song. I'm like, you need to pick a song, whether it's a pump-up song like go fast, get the start, whatever it's going to be, a go fast pump-up song, or is it like a mellow song? Do you pick a song, or do you listen to something before you go ride? Before the race?
He plays
Nothing?
Minecraft and watches
You just-
Naked and Afraid, and it gets him by. He's
No
perfect.
song. No pump-up song. Not even deuce.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Not on the starting, not.
Not on the gate, but
No.
like in the pits.
Yeah.
Are you pumping yourself up? These kids want to know. I've got 50 riders out here in the audience.
So in the van on the way, everything connects to Bluetooth nowadays. It's mom and dad, get your phone off the Bluetooth. I got my iPad. He's the DJ, all the way
Okay.
to the track. Hours of the DJ. So we'll go from country to rock to rap to. He does not have a preference. He'll listen to anything. He knows them all. He's a big music fan.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, so I particularly like a calm song because I don't want my arms to pump up, and so fast beat Metallica or something like that doesn't do it for me. I need something calm, so I relax and my arms don't pump up, and I can finish the race. That's mine. You might try that sometime. All right, so we're already at 8:25. So what's your favorite obstacle on the track? Jumps, turns, whoops. What do you like?
Jumps.
Jumps?
What
Yeah.
kind of jumps? Doubles or tabletops or?
Tabletops.
Tabletops?
Step
Well-
ups. Step ups.
Step ups, yeah, my man. That's
Yep.
what it's all about. I like to elevate to the next level. That's because it's so much safer in my mind. It's like if it was a double that was 75 feet, 85 feet, it looks totally different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But what, like Albertsons has lots of step ups, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, several good ones.
Yeah, he's got a good track. Okay, so last question in this icebreaker segment, and we're going to move on. What about football, baseball, hockey? What about stick and ball sports? Is that something you've tried?
No.
Why?
I play football sometimes in the pits with my friends, but no.
It's not your deal.
No.
All right. You played in the pits. Who's your pit buddies that you play it with?
A bunch.
A
I have
bunch?
a bunch.
Name a couple. Hey, who's your favorite buddies at the racetrack?
Aiden, Sawyer. I don't know. I have too much.
All right.
When you have 26 championships, you just kind of just have people come up to you and be like,
26
Yeah.
We're going to check the stats on that after the show. I'm telling you, I don't think that's ever been done. I don't think that's ever been done, especially from 4 to 8. In a 4-year span, has anyone ever won 26 AMA #1 plates.
I know
Has that
Ryder.
happened,
I know
Kyle?
Ryder D got pretty close. I know he did. He had a lot. Ryder D had a
was
lot.
Amazing young.
I don't think it's 26.
I bet it's pretty close.
All right.
But still, yeah.
We'll reach out to Ryder D or someone tomorrow and find out. I don't think it's 26. I mean, this is like Robbie Rayner's stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Robbie Rayner still holds the record for the youngest ever to win an outdoor national at 16. And he's like, did it at like 16 and 3 days old, okay? I mean, that's like Robbie Rayner's stuff, okay?
yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. Okay, that leads us into the next segment. We're going to zip right through this because this hour goes by quick. This next segment is called teamwork. You know about teamwork?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Does it all on his own.
I think you and your dad and your mom and your sister have an awesome teamwork program. And this segment is sponsored by Roostem X. Kade, Kyle, reach around the back of your seat and grab those Roostem X shirts. Show them to the camera. Guys, Roostem X is amazing, okay? They've stepped up and sponsored our show big time. RoostemX.net. Roostem X offers everything you need to look good at the track. These are Team Jackson X race shirts that Jackson and I wear to the racetrack. If you want to look like a pro, you need to call Christina at Roostem X, okay? Roostem X offers everything you need to look good at the track, from pit shirts, number plate backgrounds, full bike graphics, trailer decals, backpacks, hats, etc. Please use the MOTO-MOTO Live code to receive 10% off your next purchase. Tell them you came to the show or listened to it. All right, you guys basically ride for Roost. I mean, Christina sponsors you in a huge way. Roostem X sponsors the entire Cobra program, right?
She does.
So if you buy a Cobra, you get Roost graphics, right?
It does. Comes with a factory set of graphics from them. And then as well as on the elite team, they do sponsor us on that as well. They're a real nice package there.
Awesome. So I'm not saying that you have to have championship mom and dad parents, but it's not going to hurt. So we're going to talk to Kyle right now and talk about this. So you and your wife and your sister are championship water skiers.
Yes, sir.
How does that even roll into moto?
More than anything, just mindset, wanting to win, doing what it takes to win, seeing what it takes to win, getting a game plan, a training schedule. I think anything. I mean, a lot of the parents that we compete against, and Kade's division, obviously, a lot of those parents have been championships, anything, whether it be BMX, whether it be snow skiing, whether it be a lot of different things.
He just figured that out. This is awesome. This is great. This is great.
Don't blow into that thing.
Okay, so it does equate.
It does. I think anything with good work ethics equates.
Okay.
Whether it be a sport, whether it be the desire to win anything, I think it equates over.
Okay.
It's one way or another.
And so Kade is meeting people at the races. He's going across the country, meeting people, meeting other girls, at the racetrack, which he'll grow up with, talking to these other girls. Didn't you and your wife meet at like skiing national championships?
We did. we knew each other when we were 11, 12 years old, I suppose, and then ended up at the same college, and then she couldn't resist, and
I love it. Okay, so what are you gonna do when Kade starts talking to these girls at the racetrack?
They'll be talking to him, dude. I'm telling you.
They already are talking,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Like, have you seen me do laundry before? No. Have you seen me ever cook dinner? You get you a good one that does all that kind of stuff, and then goes to the track with you too.
And she was a championship skier. So teamwork. That's where that's what we're talking about. That's where we're at. So it takes more than just Kade being fast, Kade knowing how to twist the throttle. It's a team. So, and I'm guilty big time, as you know, if you haven't seen me throw a wrench or throw a helmet across a pit area, you don't really know me. I've had my moments, And I want to know, what's the secret? I mean, have you thrown the helmet across? Have you thrown the wrench?
No,
bike?
we're pretty good at non-physical violence. We may yell at one another.
So you do yell.
No,
No.
never.
Okay, come on, man. This
Wait
is
till you get on 250Fs, dude.
This is the Moto Live show. Come on, man.
Yes, of course. We all do things we wish we wouldn't have. Sometimes we all do things what it takes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
You know what motivates
There's
him.
two different avenues to that. I got one kid that is not real good at being pushed. If she chooses to do it herself, then that is best. I got another one that would like you to get under his butt sometimes and get him moving.
Okay.
So, it just depends. They always want to know, well, what gets him going. Like, man, it may be completely different with your kid. I have two opposites. You know, Kade's one of those that takes some hot motivation sometimes.
So he's so quiet. I mean, how do you even know something's wrong? Or, I mean, what do you do? I mean, these are 50 riders out here in the audience. They
Yeah.
want to know, what's the secret? What's going on? I mean, how do you motivate him? How do you get him? He comes off the track in practice. He's
man.
not doing this jump. He's got horrible lap times, and we need to win. We're in Texas. We're in Las Vegas.
Okay.
What do you do to motivate him?
Have him live up to his expectations, his ability level. Bribe him. Ice cream, money, just new pit bikes. Man, you whatever it takes, right?
Bribing.
There you go.
Bribing. Kade, are you listening to this?
You ever been bribed before?
With what? With what? A new game?
I don't know. What
SpongeBob.
Okay, bribe. He does. Okay. Have you ever been offered something to go fast?
Yes.
He just doesn't. Oh, hey.
Oh, come on, dude.
If you're watching this live, don't worry about it.
Yeah, party foul.
Yeah, who said that?
Come on, man.
Hey, I was excited. Now I need a drink.
You can have some.
Okay,
Not really, but
that was awesome. So he does take bribes. He just didn't call it bribes. We're fine. We don't need anything. Okay, so that being said, I played a game last week with Alex Ray in Arlington called Left Pocket, Right Pocket. It's a bribe game. Remember, I told you just now, I just told you bribe was, have you been offered money or offered something to go fast? Okay, so we're going to play left pocket, right pocket right now. You can have whatever's in my left pocket or whatever's in my right pocket. What do you pick? It
Right.
might be a $100 bill. It might be a penny.
Right.
Right pocket.
That's the same pocket Alex Ray picked.
That's what Alex Ray picked.
Yeah,
He picked
I
right
think it was a
pocket.
good one.
He said, I put my right sock on, my right pant leg on, my right. Are we good? Oh, I need a towel. Okay. All right.
so why right?
Why right pocket? We're going with right.
Okay. Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
We're going with right. All right. Let me stand up. What's in my right?
Hopefully that key's to that big truck Jack drives. That'd be all right.
No, there is a key in there. I'm not pulling out the key. Okay.
This is
okay.
cheating, Jack.
No. I'm pulling out everything but the key. Okay. So, are you sure? Right pocket.
Yes.
Right pocket. Now, in my right pocket, I've got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Am I right? Now let me ask you this:
It's corner work.
are you a gambler?
I don't know.
Do you push the limits?
No.
You don't push the limits? Okay. So let me rephrase this. You can have this 5, or you can double down and say, "I'll go for the left pocket." The left could have
You gotta do
nothing in it.
You gotta do
Go for the left and risk it all, or take the $5.
Is this a game show?
Deal or no deal?
$5. Take it, or do you want to see what's in? Do you want to go for the left?
Go for the left. Go for the left.
Left.
There it is, there it
Okay.
is.
Now listen. If you go for the left and there's nothing in the left, you don't get this 5.
Man, he
I
don't
still
care
want
about
the
$5.
He still wants the 5. Okay. You want the 5.
Go for the left, Gabe. Just go for the left. You can get $5 if you do the next.
Left.
Left. He's going left. That means this $5 goes away. He's going for the left. There could be a penny, dude. I'm sorry.
gonna
I
be
think
more
it
than
is a
a penny.
penny. It might be a nickel. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. You made the right choice. 5, 10, 15 bucks. Guess what? You're a gambler and it paid off. 15 bucks. Don't give it to Dad. That's for your SpongeBob movie.
Oh, dude.
All right, so we just taught him to gamble. So Oklahoma has casinos. We're sponsored by the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Okay, all my papers are wet. Dad, gummit. You and your, what was you drinking?
Me.
Let's see. Okay. All right, next segment. Let's go on, guys. I'm sorry about that. Party foul. Okay, we're still talking about teamwork. We're in the Roost MX segment, teamwork. You do homeschooling.
Yes.
You like it way better than going to a public school?
Yes, I guess.
You do?
He wouldn't know because he's never been to a public school.
Really? So you've never done public school?
No.
Really? Wow. We took Jackson out in fourth grade.
Third grade.
Third grade.
Yeah.
So you did third grade.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
okay, so he did third grade, and then we took him out. I agree. I mean, not just for our sport. It's not for our sport. We did not do it for moto.
Same here.
We did it for personal reasons. But so how's that going?
Well, it works really well. It does go hand in hand with what we need to do for moto and training and things like that. It makes it a lot easier to leave town on a moment's notice. Yeah. The program that we use, it is really good. It moves ahead with them. It sticks behind with if they have something lacking. It's good for what we need.
Yeah.
What
I
program do
agree.
you guys use?
Epic.
Okay.
Epic, yeah. We tried Epic for a while.
No, we
We're
didn't.
on
And we were
Abeka.
going to try Epic.
We
We
were
tried
going to?
On Track.
Yeah, I think Dylan tried Epic for a while.
Yeah, Dylan tried Epic. We tried On Track, and it was good. I mean, it's really cool because I think you get to graduate at Loretta's.
Yeah.
If you,
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yep.
there's a graduate, like you get up on the stage, you can do your graduation there. So I think I'm going to do it my senior year.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have friends that do that, and they seem to love it fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So who's the teacher? Are you or Mandy?
No, that would be Mom most of the time. And, yeah.
So I know Jackson, he'll have problems and he'll come to Tana or I, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't been in school in 30 years. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to figure it out. Google it. I mean, what do you do when he comes? I mean, is it to that point yet?
No, luckily not yet. I still do. I still can pass second grade. I am 99% of the time correct. But no, it will get tougher. I mean, but luckily we do have a phone at the end of our fingertips now.
Yeah, you're going to be surprised. Third, fourth grade, get ready. You're going to be like, I don't remember this. Okay, so so you do school on the road. Are you doing school at the track, or do you get that done on the road before you get to the racetrack?
I get it done on the road before I go to
So
the
once you
racetrack.
hit the track, there's no school.
No.
Mom never says, hey, you didn't get it done. You got to get it done before you hit practice number 1.
Yes.
Yes, you get it done.
So normally leading up to the big events, especially like the past couple weekends when we missed for Texas, it was double the school work for the 2 weeks before that. Got it all out of the way and didn't have to look at a book while we were down there.
That's awesome.
Which
How
is
did
kind of what I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do like a week. I'll do like a week, or I'll do 1 week in 1 day.
I
And
think you kind of let it build up for 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and then we
And then
get
catch up.
ready to
It's-
go out of town, and then Mom says, "Have you got your schoolwork done?" Let's tell the truth, and then you say, "No," and then she says, "Well, you're not leaving until you get it done."
I
Right?
busted out though. I'm telling you, there's a couple apps out there. It's like Mathway, Google helps you out really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So don't tell him all the cheats. Don't tell Kade the cheats. Okay. Who makes lunch at the track? Dad or Mom?
Mom.
Mom? You never do the food truck thing? Mom makes all the meals.
Sometimes.
Is it peanut butter and jelly, or is it bag of chips?
Sandwich with ham and
It's healthy stuff, isn't it?
Oh,
I
it's-
talked to your dad earlier.
It's always strawberries and blackberries and ham and yeah.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
mom's on top of that.
Yeah, I'll bet. So, okay. So these little guys out here in the audience tonight, they know how many championships you've won. Let's keep reminding everybody 26. Okay? So they know you've been on the podium 100 times.
Yeah.
When you get on the podium, and we're going to do a little experiment here in a minute. We're going to have these little guys come up, and they're going to give their podium speech. I hope you guys are ready. I know Dylan's ready. So we want to hear a typical podium speech, okay? And your winner of the Spring-a-Ding-Ding, Kade the Nightmare Nightingale. Come on up, Kade. Come on up to the podium. Tell us who you want to thank.
Mom, Dad, Ozark Foam, Cobra Moto, Bees Moto Lab, Dunlop Tires, Oakley Goggles, Bell Helmets, FX Gear, Nova Gloves, and that's all.
And anyone I forgot, you know who you are. Thank you for helping us, right? Okay, you guys want to start lining up over here? We're going to have some 50 riders, and they're going to be on camera here in a minute. We're going to have some 50 riders. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders that are going to come up here. And I know Deegan wants to be last, right? Deegan wants to be last. Okay, so I'm going to step away from the mic for just a second. All right, if you guys will spread your seat a little bit, you can stay there. We're going to use this mic. They're going to step up to this scale. All right, guys, we just heard Kade the Nightmare Nightingale give his award-winning podium speech. Now, he's told these young 50 riders how to do it, and we're going to see if they can do it. All right. You guys ready? If you're driving in your car, listening to this podcast, we're waiting on these 50 riders to get ready. They're lining up against the wall. They're in the staging area. The 50cc Open is in the staging area. And first up, I think we've got Dylan. Dylan just walked out. I think he's got to use a bathroom. Who do we got? Who do we got first? All right. We're filling time here. We're filling time. We've got 50 riders ready to take the podium.
Right now?
All right.
I think there's...
Who do we got here? We've got Levi Olson. Come on up, Levi Olson. Step up to the mic. Step up on the scale, Levi. Step up on the scale, Levi, and talk into this mic. We've got Levi Olson from Wagner, Oklahoma. He rides KTM, and he's weighing in at 66 pounds. Who do you want to thank, Levi? Step up to the mic. Tell us.
My mom, my dad, Coastal Power Sports, and Oakland Custom Blasting, and I can't remember the other.
That's awesome, dude. Everybody give it up for Levi. Awesome, man. That's so awesome. Who do we got next? All right, we got Dax, the Predator Wiles out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, riding the Cobra machine, weighing 63 pounds. Dax, tell us who you want to thank.
Swami EVS cycle gear, Paragon goggles,
The MOTO-MOTO live show.
Bees Moto Lab, and that's it.
Awesome, yeah. Give it up for Dax, the Predator Wiles. Who do we got next? Riker Brown. Where are you from, Riker?
Oklahoma.
He's from Oklahoma. Tell us how much you weigh, Riker.
53.2.
53.2 pounds. Tell us who you want to thank, Riker.
Mom, Dad.
Step up to the mic.
Mom, Dad, sister, brother, Richie Racing, Dunlap, O'Neill, and that's it.
Awesome, Riker. Awesome job. Who's next? Oh, I know this one. I know this.
Deegan.
This looks like
There he
Deegan.
is. Uh-oh.
All right, we've got Deegan Robertson out of Tahlequah, Oklahoma, Step on the scale, Deegan. Step up to the mic. He weighs 48 pounds. Who do you want to thank, Deegan?
I think about Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. That's great. Who else?
I'm from Cattle Claw.
Yes, awesome. Thank you, Deegan. From Tahlequah, Oklahoma, Deegan Robertson. Awesome. That's so great, guys. Thank you for doing that. I think we're missing one. Did Dylan come back?
He's gonna come back.
He rode his dirt bike home. All right. All right. Dylan is out of the house, but we had Dylan Danger Wiles, and yes, that's his real middle name. I love saying that. I was announcing that race last weekend. His parents are so awesome to name him Dylan Danger from Tulsa, Oklahoma on the Yamaha, 72 pounds. That's who we're missing. I think he went to the bathroom. And we're going to move on to the next segment. Guys, this next segment is brought to you by Phoenix Academic Center out of Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Let me tell you about Phoenix. It's exactly geared around what we do in motocross. Phoenix Academic Center offers everything from daycare to pre-K all the way through 12th grade. Phoenix is perfect for what we do as motocrossers and the travel, and we typically don't fit into the regular homeschool, we typically don't fit into the regular public school way of doing things. You can try Phoenix out for 1 week free. It works for what we do as motocrossers. They offer basics like math, English, history, but also workshops like culinary. They offer Bible, foreign language, art, computer, handwriting, finance. Guys, you can get started with Phoenix Academic Center for as little as $75. All right, so how this works, and you can see Angela out in the lobby after this is over, and she's got pamphlets and brochures to pass out. This is a really cool program, and it's right down the street in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. So how it works is, okay, so Jackson does homeschool. So if he's having a problem with math or history, he's 16, so he can drive over there and take that hour class and have a tutor or a teacher for math and then leave. If he wants to stick around for history or take a culinary class, take a Bible class, he can. You can pay for these classes, buy the class, buy the semester. It's a great program, and when I found out about it, I was like, you guys have to join the show because this is what we do in motocross. I mean, so even though Kade and Jackson and other kids like this are on their own program, you can go there and get basically tutoring by the hour, tutoring by the day, or go there all day long and learn. I mean, sometimes mom and dad are at work, okay, and I don't have all the answers for Jackson all the time, so I may just say, hey, call Angela at Phoenix Academy and figure it out. Go to her. She's got to figure it out. She's got a math tutor. She's got a history teacher. So check them out. They're going to be out in the lobby after the show, and you, like I said, you can get started for as little as $75. So I'm going to go back to this next segment. What's that? Is he telling jokes finally?
Oh, yeah.
What's he got?
So around the house, Mom calls them toots.
Toots?
Yeah, if you don't, toot.
Yep.
Fart.
Yep.
Why do you keep referring to these people as tutors?
Tutors. Okay.
That's hilarious.
That's a good one, buddy. Okay, so maybe he's going to be a comedian. Okay. Comedian after motocross. Or you could do it at a halftime show or something like that.
That was fun.
So, okay, Kate, I'm going back to you with these questions. I like these one-liner answers you're giving me. What makes the best fort? You build forts at home?
I used to.
Okay, what makes the best fort?
Blankets and tape.
That sounds like an inside house fort.
Yes.
Blankets and tape. So, what kind of tape are you using? Like duct tape? Mom's going to get mad if you use a duct tape.
Any kind of tape.
Any kind of tape. Okay, so I know the blanket fort thing. Okay, it's like push the couch, push the chair, push the coffee table together. You put the blanket over it. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
I love it. And then you watch a movie all night, probably SpongeBob, now that Mom knows that you want to watch it. Or Naked and Afraid. Oh, Naked and Afraid's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're building forts. Is your sister in the fort, or do you kick her out and you're like, I want my buddies over here?
She likes forts.
She likes forts?
Yes.
Okay. So you told me about your animals.
Yeah.
4 dogs, 2 cats. Is that all you have, or do you have other animals?
I have one more.
You have one what?
Remember we're gonna get 5 dogs.
Gonna get 5 dogs. Do you have any other animals at the house?
Goats?
Cows.
You have cows?
Yeah.
What else?
That's all.
You've never fed your chickens every day?
Oh, chickens.
Nah.
Too.
You have chickens?
Yes.
So you eat eggs a lot.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so if your chickens or your cows could communicate, how do you think they would communicate? How do you think they would talk?
I don't know.
Were they talking a high pitched voice or a low pitched voice? Will they be like, "Hi"?
Like my dog at home, we always give him a voice. Like when he opens his mouth, we're like, "I don't want to do this," and we like talk for him. And he probably thinks, "I don't talk like that. That's not how I sound." Do you think your chickens communicate with each other, or your cows? Are they like, "Here comes Kade"? Oh my God.
Yes.
You think they do?
When the cows get in the yard, how do we get them back out in the pasture?
We get the pit bike and then round them up into the gate.
Got to get on the iron horse. Got to get on the pit bikes and round them
You
out.
round up your cows with a pit bike, not a horse. That's like modern day cowboy right there. That's modern day cowboy. So back in the old days, they would do it with horses. You're doing it with what?
Bike.
KLX 110
Yamaha.
That is okay. I can't give it away yet because that would have gave away my joke. That would have gave away my dad joke. I'm so bad at these dad jokes. Okay, forget I just said that. Okay, so describe for me a great day. You're having a great day. What are you doing that makes it a great day?
Playing, drive RC cars a bunch.
Driving RC cars?
Yeah.
Do you have an RC car track?
No. But we have kicker ends and they jump them. And we drive them on our motocross track.
I saw that RC car at Bubs Creek. You brought it out there for that TV interview. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is that your dad's or yours?
My dad's.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Yeah. Is yours faster?
No.
So all these other 50 riders listening to you tonight. So he's just a regular kid, guys. He drives RC cars. He wears Levi jeans, or I don't know what you wear. Whatever he wears, he puts his pants on the same way you guys do. He's just twisting the throttle a little bit more, right?
Yep.
Maybe elbows up a little bit more. What are you doing? What do you want to tell these kids tonight that are watching? What are you doing different? You're coming up on a lap rider, and how come you're passing him?
Taking different lines and going around them.
Taking different lines and what?
Going around them.
Going around them. So you just pick a line. You hear that, guys? He just picks a line and goes around them.
Yeah.
So if he's inside, you're picking a line on the outside, and you're just going around.
Yes.
That's awesome. We've got about 5 more minutes left in the show. I want to keep asking these little one-liners because this is awesome. This is definitely a different show, and I'm loving it. Kyle, so back to you. We talked about the temper that I know I have, and I know I'm not fooled. I'm not fooled by these dads sitting in the audience. I've seen the tempers fly.
Especially 50 dads.
Especially 50 dads. Sunday we were at TMX, and for the last round of the Oklahoma Winter Series, and I said on the mic, I said, guys, this is not just a 50 class. Watch the parents on the infield. There's another race going on. There's another race going on. These guys are running from left to right across the track, crossing riders, and they're doing these motions with their right hand that say, go, twist it. What do you do? And if you do, what do you do?
No, we. So there was a lot of yelling at the beginning when we were all learning. As you said, we didn't grow up in this sport, so there's a lot to learn. We have hand signals for Kade that you're not going to be able to yell at them enough to where they hear what you said 90% of the time.
Okay.
So we have hand signals that we give to him that mean different things that he needs to do or should be doing.
Okay, I like that. So, because we didn't do that, I'm yelling and hoping he hears me, and then I run across the other side of the track.
And then he gets back to the truck. He's like, "Did you not hear what I said?" I'm like, "No, dude. Like, I have not a chance."
No, they do. Like, we'll ask him. I mean,
What's the hand
like,
signal?
dude, I was out in front of you yelling, and you're telling him, and there's like, I didn't see you. Like, you missed me by like 3 feet.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see you.
So what are the hand signals?
We have just whatever he is doing wrong at the moment. We have different hand signals, whether it be you need to carry more speed into the corners, you have to jump. Someone's behind you. It's go time. Like, you're running out of time for what you're doing now. Just anything like that.
What do you think, Kade? What do you think Tomac needs to work on? When you watch Eli Tomac, what's the biggest thing you see him need to work on? Maybe starts.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He always comes from behind, doesn't he?
Dude's beast from behind.
So if he could get a start, he might win every race, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to, we talked about this earlier in the lobby, the hand-eye coordination game that might help these kids get a better start. So how about you show me your hand-eye coordination with Jackson? Let's play the. Let's
I
play.
have 26 championships, but you are not about to win this.
I don't know. Some people call the patty egg game. It's not the patty cake game. Let's show the hand-eye coordination.
Wait, how's this one work? Does he slap my hands?
He's got to come up from behind, from
And
the
I have to take
bottom,
him out?
and slap your hands.
Oh, okay.
Oh! He got it. He got it. That's a whole shot right there.
Hold on.
He got it.
Hold on.
He got the whole shot.
I didn't have my whole shot device set. Oh, I got him. Oh.
So techniques like this might help your starting technique. Okay, you need to incorporate stuff like this, and it could help, right? I mean, you're watching the gate drop. Your dad told me that you guys go up to the line 4 and 5 races ahead of yours, and you're watching the gate. Tell me about that.
We always like to study the gate drops, see if they're 1 to 3 seconds from the last, side card. With the consistency of it when someone walks back into the doghouse. Just always study and see what you're getting into. That way, it's always a guess when that gate's going to drop, and you got to wait for it, obviously, but you have some sort of idea at that point.
So have you been to? I know a lot of the races are doing the stoplight, where it goes red, yellow, and I know yellow is like clicker back into gear. That's like it's about to go, and then green is literally when it drops.
Yep.
Is that different, like for you guys?
Similar, like a Baja Acres or a Underground just got done with that as well. They can always be a little bit different. A lot of times it's a red, point everybody down type situation. Of course you're blowing the 50s out. Yellow typically is 5 to 10 seconds, and then a green is a 1 to 3. Some of them are a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's why it's always good to go see that consistency.
Because I know when we came across that, we were like, I don't know where we were, Michigan or something like that.
Yeah.
And we were like, we saw it and we were like, we thought it was a joke because like, you see like speed limit signs and it's like 100 miles an hour. So we thought there was something like that. And then it starts doing we figured it out like first race. I was like, oh wait, there's no 30-second board.
This means something.
Yeah, it was okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
And now they're everywhere. There was one at Ponca.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be one. I think there's one at Minios. I don't know. But
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the
yeah,
green
I think
light.
it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Kade, you heard the guys come up and give their podium speech. Okay, and we're gonna let you pick we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 up here. Now we're gonna give prizes to all 4 because that's what we do. But who's your top 3 podium speeches? And we're gonna give out Kade Nightingale jerseys. Are they behind you?
They are.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're gonna get to pick them because you've had many podium speeches. So who do you think did the best job? We've got Dax, Levi, Dylan, Deegan, and Riker.
Riker.
Okay. There you go. Riker, come up here and get your jersey. You know what? I'm gonna also agree with you on the number one pick of Riker. Riker, hang on 1 second. Paragon Goggles is our new sponsor, and I'm gonna give you those goggles. You're welcome, buddy. All right, who's the second best podium speech? Dax, come on up. Good job. Dax gets a jersey, Kade Nightingale jersey. All right. He's looking out into the crowd. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's looking deep. He's going way back. He's going way back. Who's going to get the third jersey for the best podium speech? Speak up on the mic.
Deegan.
Oh,
Deegan. Come on up, Deegan. Deegan, go around there and see Jackson. Jackson's going to give you those goggles. How about those Paragon goggles? Guys, check out Paragon. Support the ones that support us.
Those are sick.
Hey, that actually we just lost Instagram. Instagram only gives us 60 minutes, so say goodbye to Instagram. Look at that camera over there. That's saying goodbye to Instagram. Guys, it's been a great show. I appreciate you coming out. What's next for you? Where's the next event?
We start Loretta Lynn's qualifiers early April.
Really? That's already here.
It is.
And what class are we riding?
We are going to ride 57 to 8, and hopefully we will qualify for 65, 7 to 9.
You're going up to 65.
We're going to try.
Have you already started riding them?
We have.
Really? You have a 65?
Mhm.
And Cobra's on board behind that?
Absolutely.
Wow. That's I can't stop smiling. That's so awesome.
really cool.
So he you know, because it's one thing to be a 50 on the 50 Cobra team, but for them to step up and go, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go on into the 65 division. That's special, buddy. Hey, I want to thank you for coming on our show. Take that $15 and buy some ice cream or something. That's your money. You won that fair and square. So, hey, thanks for coming out. Shake my hand, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you, Jack.
Thanks for coming out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. That does it for our hour of MOTO-MOTO Live Show. You can check this out in the next couple of days on the Apple and Spotify podcast sites and YouTube. Please like and share this page, and let's build this thing up. Everybody give it up for Kade Nightingale. Awesome. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, Deegan.
Thank you guys for coming out. That was so fun.
We appreciate it. Thank you guys a lot.
So cool. Oh my God. Let me finish this here.